Hello friends, welcome to the new video. In this video, I will talk about the first step you need to take if you want to take a Canadian PR. So basically, permanent residency is through express entry for Canada most of the time. So I'm gonna explain you how you can take a first baby step towards your Canadian dream. The first thing you need to do is to find out if you are eligible to get a PR through express entry or not. So this process is really easy. You need not to spend any money. You need not talk to any expert. You can do it all by yourself. Very simple 10 minutes process. I'll explain step by step what you need to do. First of all, you need to search for CRS Calculator. Press enter. Now you can see the first site cic.gc.ca. The most important thing is you click on the right link. Do not click on any third-party link or anywhere. Just directly go to the CIC site, click on Comprehensive Ranking System Tool for Express Entry. Now you can see this page is open. Here are so many things you can read, you can understand, but my motive is to enable you to evaluate yourself if you are eligible for a PR entry or what you can do for a PR entry. So I'm not gonna read anything. I'm not gonna explain anything that is not relevant to you. To the point, the information. So just scroll down, don't read anything else. Click here. Here is the first question directly I'm reaching out. If you want to read it, feel free and read it. What is your marital status? So we have a list of marital status here: married, never married, widows, divorce. Select whatever is applicable to you. Just you need to make sure the option you are selecting, the questions are gonna be changed as you proceed. So if you are selecting married here, it will ask questions about your spouse. If you are selecting never married, there will be a different question. So what I can do here is I can just tell you one use case where you select single. What is your marital status? So your marital status is never married. How old are you? Now the thing is very clear here. If you have been invited to apply, enter your age on the date you were invited. Otherwise enter your current age. So basically don't take any tension and provide here your current age. So for example, I am provide here 27 years. So if you are gonna be 27 in the coming month or in the next 2 months, select that age. Do not select the age based on your last birthday. The thing is, for every birthday after a certain age, you lose 5 points from your CRS score. So better check for the upcoming one. If it is in like after 10 months, for sure you are gonna stick to the last birthday. But if it is a couple of months or 3 months or 4 months, just select the next one. So I have selected here 27 years of age. What is your level of education? Ignore this question. If you have not earned any Canadian degree or diploma, you are suppose for having an Indian education, Indian master or Indian bachelor's degree. So in that case, you can select the appropriate education here. The only thing is, once you complete this CRS calculator, you need to get a WES assessment to actually apply for this Canadian PR by express entry. I'm not gonna jump into that thing now. That will be a subject of another video. For now, just select if you have bachelor's, if you have certificates, you have masters. So basically I'll go with masters this time. Okay. Now next question comes. Have you earned a Canadian degree, diploma and certificate? Most of the time we do not have that, but if you have, for sure you select yes. Here I'm assuming we do not have anything, so I'm selecting no. Other is official languages. The Canada's official languages are English and French. So most of the time, if you are applying from India, you select English, not French. If you are able to provide your French result, that's good. Otherwise, you need to appear for either Ielts or TOEFL. So first thing is, here now you can say I do not have any English result. What should I enter here? Don't worry about it. This is just a calculator, what you have today and what you can achieve within a year or so. So that's why I'm gonna select yes here. If you select no, the calculator will straightforward to say you are not eligible because you do not know English. So you have English eligibility, you have English knowledge, you need to just appear for one exam, and that is a different story actually. So for now here you select Yes. Now it is asking about language test. Yes, I am talking about Ielts. So I'll select Ielts here. Now it will ask for the score. Here you need to find out the important things. Speaking, listening, reading and writing. For those who have already appeared for Ielts earlier or planning to appear in a coming month or so, then already know what is the meaning of these 4 sections. For those guys for who are really just in thinking mode for now, who have not appeared for anything, not search anything, don't worry about it. Most of the time, to appear for or eligible for a PR, you need to have speaking for 7, listening for 6 to 7, reading 7, writing 7, and just one thing, listening should be 8. These are the score. You can take a screenshot, you can remember it. For speaking 7, listening 8, reading 7, writing 7. This score you need if you are gonna eligible for Express Entry. But why this? Why if I get a speaking 6? I will tell you. The only thing is, if you are getting a speaking 6 or listening 6 or reading lower score, then you will be losing a number of points which will provide you more scores in Express Entry. So you are gonna hit a score. It's basically kind of bidding. If you are having low score, you will not be getting invite for a PR visa. If you are having a high score, you will be getting an invite. And trust me, Ielts is one of the main thing which decides whether you are gonna make this PR entry or not. So just remember this score. This is the minimum you should get. If you are not getting this, and if you are getting somewhat lower, we will see what we can do. Now for the next question, do you have other language results? So if you have any other results, select this, otherwise not applicable. Now work experience. So the thing is, if you have any experience in Canada, select this thing, otherwise select none or less than a year. How many total years of foreign skilled work experience you have? When it says foreign, it means your home country. So if you are from India, it means how many years of work experience you have in India. It might be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but you can see in the list, if you are having 3 years or more, it is all same. So if you are having a 15 years of experience, if you are having 4 years of experience, you will get the same points. So select 3 years or more for now. Now, do you have a certificate of qualification from a Canadian province, territory or federal body? As of now, I understand you don't have any, so just select no here. Just remember, this is to quickly calculate your points, and if you are already at the advanced level, you have more knowledge, you can select all the options you want here. Do you have a valid job offer supported by a labor market impact assessment? So what is that? Labor market impact assessment is whenever you already know there is a job in Canada for which the employer is not able to find the right person, he can issue a labor market impact assessment and you will get an invite directly from him. This is not the case for you. Trust me if you don't know what LMIA is. So no for now. Do you have a nomination certificate from a province or territory? So there are cases when you are already having a PNP invite, provincial nomination program invite from a territory like Saskatchewan or some other territory, then you can select this. But most of the time, if you are not a PNP candidate already, you should go for no, because we are talking about the express entry for federal program here. Do you or your spouse or common law partner have at least one brother or sister living in Canada who is citizen or permanent resident? I will simplify it for you. First thing, if you are having any brother or sister with blood relation, then you can specify yes, otherwise no. It will give you some points if you select yes. For now, I am assuming you do not have anyone in Canada who is already a PR or Canadian citizen over there. You can see now when I select no, there are no further questions. So I just click on calculate your score and you can see results are popping out. So we will just check. The results score is out of 1200 based on 4 parts, and it is the bifurcation for all your points. What is the first language, what is second language, level, first level official languages, spouse factor. I selected that, so there is no option for spouse. I selected unmarried. Okay, now This is foreign experience. You can see now official language proficiency and education. So there are so many points based on the questions we selected, and we can see a final score 469 here. Now what is the meaning of 469? The important thing is, for every couple of weeks or sometimes every week, there is a CRS draw where they will invite people based on this score. So if you are having a score of 469, then you can check in the CIC draw what was the last lowest entry that was calculated. It is similar to entrance examination for any university. If you have a high score, you will be selected. If you are having low score, you need to wait. Now what happens if you keep waiting? The thing is, if you keep waiting, maybe the next draw they will select it less than the current draw score. So for example, today they selected 1000 candidates, and the least point score candidate is having for example 470. Now you are having 469. You are not gonna be selected, but just hold your breath. Maybe the next week when they are again organizing a draw out of their pool, you are still on the pool. Remember, you are not gonna out of the pool. You are from the pool, and they will again select this score of CIC draw might fall to 465, and you have calculated yourself as 469. So you are in. So this is the thing. Now I'll tell you one more thing before we go and close our video. What is the significance of having Ielts points? So basically, if you say, okay, I'm not very good in speaking, let's calculate 6.5. Now I have selected 6.5, keeping everything as it is, and I'll again click on calculate score. Do you remember what was the last one? 469 it was. And now I'll check what is my current score. Can you see that? The drastic drop in the score. So that's why I told you, you need to have at least the points I mentioned here in your Ielts exam, and those points are 7 in speaking, listening 8, reading 7, writing 7. This is the least score you should have, and then you will have chances to get a invitation for this PR express entry. So this is all for today. If you have any questions, just drop me a mail, write a comment, and I will reply back as soon as I can. There are so many other options that you can use. You can just try. If you are 27 years of age, okay, I'm gonna be 28 next year. Let's see what impact it has. Or for example, let's select 31. Okay, if I am 31, what will happen? You just go to this calculate CRS score, calculate your score, and now you can say it is 458. Wow, there is a drop of 11 points. So there are so many things you can go, you can play with this calculator, and you can check by yourself. Thank you so much guys, and don't forget to subscribe and add a comment if you like. Thank you. Bye bye.